Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Tell me about yourself, Saroj. Sure, ma'am. My name is Saroj Banu. My name matches my personality as I am a competitive girl and love challenges. I belong to Nasirabad, which is known for its cantonment. I have done my bachelor's in computer application from MDS University with 85% and came first in my class. I did my MCA from Rajasthan Technical University, Kota, with 86.8% and became gold medalist of my university. I have a salubrious experience of working in Navodaya Vidyalaya as computer instructor. I have participated in voiceovers on various personalities and got an opportunity to teach on FM about topics related to science, computer science, science and computer science. I have also participated in workshops related to jewelry designing and self-defense. I have also participated in National Science Congress and National Science Olympiads in school time. My hobbies are teaching, exploring new culture, natural photography, cooking, and playing with kids. My strengths are I am self confident, motivated, disciplined, and an amiable personality. That's good, Saroj. Tell me about your city. Sure, ma'am. Nasirabad is a cantonment town in Ajmer district of Rajasthan. It is named after Sir David Ochterlony, who was honored with the title Nasirud-Daulah by Shah Alam II. If I talk about historical significance, it is the second place in Rajputana where missionary work has been started in 1860s. It is the first place in Rajasthan where soldiers blown the trump of freedom struggle in 1857. Gale has made it more significant as it has the largest gas station in Asia. Uh, Jain Acharya 108 Gyanasagar Maharaj took Samadhi here and his Samadhi Sthal is pilgrimage for Jains. It is spread across 5601 acres area, out of which 216 acre is civil area, rest is army cantonment. That's great. So why do you want to be a teacher? Ma'am, first of all, it is a noble profession which allows an individual to shape character, caliber, and future of an individual. It is the profession which molds the future of our nation, and this is the best suited profession for me as I love to be with children, and children also feels free to talk to me, and I try to solve their problems. This gives me immense pleasure and satisfaction. That's great. Uh, how will you handle how will you handle slow learners? I have already faced this situation in my previous teaching experience. First of all, I will check their sitting arrangements, whether they are sitting in a group. I will not allow them to sit together. I will make sure that the slow learners will sit with intelligent people so that they can learn from them, and as well as company matters a lot. So this will make them to learn things. Second thing is I will take extra classes, revision classes, and surprise tests. I will ask them. I will ask them whether they are understanding the topic or not. And I will also ask questions from them that will build self confidence in them. And I will also talk to them separately so that I can analyze their problems in academics as well as personal problems, so that I do my best to solve those. So okay, so what are the qualities of a good teacher? Yes, ma'am. A good teacher is aware of his or her responsibilities. He has a superior knowledge. He has superior knowledge on its subject, on his subject, and he is that a good teacher does not finishes his work after teaching and taking tests. He is the one who is responsible for all round development of a student. A good teacher inculcates etiquettes, self-confidence and moral values in the students. A good teacher should have patience, as there are different kinds of students in the class, and so patience is required a lot. A teacher should, the main aim of a teacher is to gain attention of all the students studying in the class. So the teacher should be creative towards his academics. um, when students do well in his future, then that marks the teacher as a good teacher. Okay, so why we should select you? Yes, ma'am. First of all, thank you for selecting me and giving me this opportunity to fulfill my dream. I am a dedicated and determined person, and I have scored good during my academics. I scored 85% in 12th grade. I have scored 85% in my BCA, and in MCA I have scored 86.8%, which bagged me first rank in my university. I have taught in Navodaya Vidyalay, Navodaya Vidyalay as computer instructor, where my subject average was 80.80 in just 6 months. So this is why. And as well as Navodaya school is also a residential school, so that is a plus point for me, as I know the hectic schedule and the responsibilities of a teacher in residential school, which will help me to work efficiently in Rashtriya Military School. So what is database management system? Okay, so database management system is a software used to manage, maintain and store the databases. We have different kinds of database management systems. First is hierarchical database management system, network database management system, flat file systems, and RDBMS, that is relational database management system. The most popular type of database management system is RDBMS, where the data is being stored in the form of tables, where the row of table is known as tuples, and the column is known as attributes. Here here we establish relationships between tables, so that these tables are connected with each other to fetch the data, and it is easier to fetch the data. And for querying the database management system, using them we use SQL language. Okay, that's great. What are tokens? Tokens are the smallest unit of programs, smallest unit of programs, and it is also known as lexical units. There are different types of tokens, such as keywords, literals, identifiers, punctuators, and operators. First of all, I will talk about keywords. Keywords are those words which have special meaning, and that those meanings are known to the compiler or interpreter of the Python. It can, for example, if, else, false, true. These are some examples of keywords. Now next is identifiers. Identifiers are the name given by the user to some memory location, that is known as identifiers or variables. For example, we can take name of for example, some variable named sum, where we store the some summation of some values, etc. After that we have literals. Literals are those variables whose value doesn't change during runtime, so that is known as literals. Then we have operators. When we want to perform multiple operations on the variables, then we use operators. For computational processing we use operators, and on those variables we are doing operations, is known as operands. There are different types of operators: arithmetic, logical operator, relational operators, identity operators, etc. Then punctuators. These are some special symbols which are used during the programming, and it has significant meanings, and it also defines the blocks of codes. Example, we have open parenthesis, close brackets, comma, single quotes, double quotes, etc. Okay, that's great. How will you handle notorious students? Sir, notorious students are already are present in all the classes. So if does not handle properly, they may hamper the learning of other students also. So first of all, I will not allow them to sit in a group. I will make sure that they are not sitting with each other. Then I will make them uh, to channelize their energy. I make them to channelize their energy in some creative activities. For example, role play in nukkad natak, where they can learn the topic as well as they are happy, and I will ask questions from them. So that they pay attention in the class. So this is my way uh, to handle the notorious students. Thank you so much.